Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of October 21st through the 27th, 2024. So before I begin, I want to give a massive shout out to Keith, Frank, Yvette, and Thomas. Thank you so much for your donations. You guys helped me to buy a new camera when mine broke suddenly, spontaneously. I love everyone who has ever left a donation. It means so much to me. All donations go back into this channel in the form of filming equipment, editing software, cards, things like that. There's a lot of expenses that are involved with running these channels. So I just appreciate the community vibe and your support so much. And if any of you watching would like to leave a donation, the information on how to do that is in the description box. So we have Message in a Bottle coming out as your first card, Cancer. It feels like there are some developments happening in your love life. And I know this isn't specifically a love reading, but that's just what came through. There could also be some developments in your family life, or like the people that you love are having some pretty big life changes and moves at this time. It feels like your loved ones, your relationships, they are having interesting developments in their lives that sort of affect your relationship with them. Not in a bad way, but like just your dynamics are really changing right now. Your social life is really changing right now. Also, expect to get some messages of love, some calls of people really showering you with love, with affection, with attention. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of support just pouring into you right now. So this could be a very loving week. First card out for you, we have the Four of Air. Rest, recovery, rejuvenation. It feels like you are trying to get back to basics, stick by a solid routine here. After a lot of craziness that may have ensued over the past several weeks, you know, you're just trying to maintain a solid structure to your day, to your life. You know, not overdoing the craziness, the unpredictable things like random hangouts or random, you know, things that may come up throughout your day. Or if you already lack a schedule, like you already have quite an open schedule, you may be trying to integrate things into your life that is very structured, like making dinner every night, for example, or waking up at a certain time, or, you know, working out at a certain time, and trying to stick by those things. Because I feel like when you can create a nice structure in your life, it just really brings about a lot of peace, you know? We have the High Priestess coming out for you, so very, very psychic, spiritual, shamanic energies coming through for you this week. You may feel very, very intuitive, very connected. You may be having psychic dreams. You may even be communicating with spirits, some of you, or developing some sort of psychic skill. For example, if you're getting my online tarot reading course, this would make perfect sense that this card would come out for you. So yeah, I mean, I'm seeing that deep spiritual connection coming through strongly right now. I'm seeing altars. I'm seeing lighting incense for spirits, for ancestors, connecting with that side of life a lot more right now, your spiritual side. Somebody here, like one person watching, may be going on some sort of healing retreat or spiritual retreat. Or like even a lot of you just may be creating that sort of space more and more in your life. You know, I'm also seeing a vision of a sauna. So somebody may be going to a sauna, but like really treating it like a spiritual thing. Not even if it's like a sauna like at your gym, you are just like treating it as a spiritual thing. Like I'm going out and I'm sweating out all of the negativity, all of the toxins in my body, you know, treating it like that and integrating more of that sacred intention into everyday life things. We have the Eight of Air coming out in reverse. Okay, this is a feeling of helplessness. There could be developments that you're wanting to happen in your life, but there are elements within it that like you don't have personal control over. So it's more so a matter of, you know, what this other person decides or what this organization decides, or, you know, there's like this unknown element. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you have a solid structure to your day, that is where you can express your level of discipline and self-control. So, for example, I mean, we already gave the examples of like, you know, all the things that you can infuse into your schedule. But I don't know. It's like if there's unknown elements to your life, like I can't control what my boss thinks of me. I can't control, you know, how many customers I get, or I can't control what other people choose to do. All I can control is my own choices. And it's like making the decision to take on habits every single day that make you feel good about yourself, about where you're going, your productivity, and also just like, I don't know, help you get further along in life. We have messenger of water in reverse. So interesting. Message in a bottle, and we have messenger of water. That's crazy. Yeah. So I definitely feel like, I don't know. There are people who I really feel Cancer wants to get emotionally closer to you, want to become more important in your life. They want to close the distance between you, but there could be outside factors. That's what I'm seeing, like outside factors that may prevent that from really developing. And so there could be like a feeling of like a slight blockage that they are having when it comes to how they can move forward with you. It's like there's restrictions being placed on your relationship itself. Life is putting restrictions on this relationship and almost forcing you guys to slow down or to, I don't know, like just set the pace at something not as quick as you want it to be. We have the Queen of Water coming out. So many watery cards here. I love the Queen of Water. This is your divine feminine expression. This is you being mature, emotionally open and available. Also attracting very emotionally open and available individuals. In your feelings, very loving, giving support out to other people and also receiving support from lovely individuals. And this is coming out right underneath the High Priestess. So to me, this shows like a psychic spiritual connection, psychic spiritual love, diving deep into those realms in life and being really intentional with everything that you're doing and how you give to life itself and how you contribute to life itself. Some of you may be pondering, is what I'm offering in alignment with my overall beliefs? So for example, let's just say you're working in the healthcare industry, but you personally believe that healthcare should be free, but you have to charge in order for people to get your healthcare. You may want to consider trying to use your skill set in a way that is also supporting your overall belief. Maybe that is working for a charity. Maybe that is finding a way to do donation-based or sliding scale services for people or something like that. Or maybe it's like, continuing to do what you do while doing some political work, advocating for change and, fighting for legislation to be enacted. It's like, is your lifestyle in alignment with your true beliefs? I believe that when our reality that we've created for ourselves is heavily out of alignment with our inner soul, our energy, and our personality, that's when depression strikes. I believe that is the spiritual root of depression. When our body begins to say, no, I'm sick of this, I'm tired of this, this is not who I am. I believe that is the spiritual root of depression. And so I'm not saying that you're depressed. Some of you might be, a lot of you probably aren't. It all depends on who's watching. But I'm seeing this pondering that you're doing, like, is this truly in alignment with what I want? We have the Page of Water coming out in reverse. Wow, Page and Messenger. Or Knight. Both in reverse. Both water. Both on either side of this Queen of Water. It's a whole family of water here, minus the king. But the youngins are in reverse here. Yeah, new emotional energies, new friendships, new relationships, new creative projects. They're feeling to be delayed. Okay, you may have creative projects and ideas on your mind. You may have projects that you're wanting to finish. There may be new connections in your life that you're really wanting to take off, or they're really wanting it to take off. But for some reason, the energy feels delayed. There are other factors here getting in the way. So this may be a week to free yourself from those delays and those factors. Or the universe may bring in some change that will expedite this process. Ask the universe if you want that. Or tell them if you want that. If you want the universe to expedite this, Like, let me pay for overnight shipping, universe. Like, how do I do that? I mean, just ask. But I always like to add after I ask the universe for anything, if it's meant to be, if it's for my highest good. So universe, I give you full permission to remove these blockages in my creative and love and social life, if and only if it is for my highest good. Okay? And so it is. That's it. The universe heard you. Okay? All right, Cancer. Well, thank you for joining me for this reading. It was very lovely. Definitely listen to your intuition. It's very, very on point this week. And like this video, comment how it resonated down below. Subscribe if you have not already, because let me tell you something. Capricorn, my subscribers are like 90% Capricorn, and they know it, and they're starting to get cocky about it. So I need the other signs to step their game up when it comes to subscribing, and that includes you, so we can humble them Capricorns, okay? So make sure you do that. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, and my online tarot reading course. I'm looking for new students. Please sign up for that if you want to learn how to read tarot confidently. And yeah, if you would like to leave a donation to the channel, the information on how to do that is in the description box. So check it out. Bye-bye.